Yesterday, the Vatican's doctrinal office warned the Society of St. Pius X, or SSPX, that consecrating bishops without papal approval would be considered a schismatic act. According to Rome, anyone directly involved could face automatic excommunication. But instead of backing down, the SSPX responded immediately. Father Davide Pagliarani, the Superior General of the Society, released a public declaration addressed directly to Pope Leo XIV. He described it as the minimum indispensable required to remain truly Catholic and in communion with the Church. The move was bold. The SSPX basically handed Rome a full profession of faith rooted in traditional Catholic teaching. The document strongly defended the idea that there is only one true Church and one true faith. It rejected the idea that all religions are equal. It condemned same-sex blessings. It criticized secularism inside society and modern institutions. In short, the SSPX presented itself as defending historic Catholic doctrine exactly as previous generations understood it. But the deeper message was even stronger. Father Pagliarani argued that for more than 50 years, the SSPX has warned Rome about what it sees as serious doctrinal confusion inside the Church. According to him, the Vatican has never truly answered those concerns. Instead, he says Rome mainly responds with threats of canonical punishment. The SSPX believes canon law is now being used against Catholics trying to preserve tradition rather than against those changing it. This is where the controversy becomes explosive. Many traditional Catholics point to Germany as an example. German bishops have promoted formal blessings for same-sex couples despite Vatican objections. Yet no major punishments have followed. Cardinal Müller, former head of the Vatican's doctrinal office, recently criticized those blessings very strongly. He called them fraudulent and blasphemous, and warned they weaken the Church's teaching on marriage. Still, the German bishops remain in good standing. Meanwhile, the SSPX faces possible excommunication for consecrating bishops in order to preserve traditional Catholic life and liturgy. That contrast has fueled anger among many traditional Catholics. Bishop Athanasius Schneider has repeatedly defended the SSPX position. He argues that the Society does not actually intend to separate from the Catholic Church. Instead, he says the Church is going through a grave crisis, and extraordinary actions may be necessary to preserve the faith. Supporters of the SSPX also point to practical concerns. The Society's current bishops are aging. The SSPX serves hundreds of thousands of Catholics worldwide. Without new bishops, the movement fears it may not be able to continue functioning properly in the future. Now the situation appears headed toward a major confrontation. Most observers believe the SSPX will move forward with the July 1st consecrations anyway. If that happens, the Vatican will likely declare the act schismatic and impose penalties. For many traditional Catholics, the crisis is becoming deeply personal. They feel trapped between loyalty to Rome and loyalty to the traditional liturgy and teachings they believe the Church preserved for centuries. The SSPX declaration was not written like a compromise offer. It sounded more like a direct challenge to the Vatican. Its message was simple. If the SSPX already believes and teaches everything the Catholic Church has always taught, then why is Rome threatening punishment against them while showing patience toward those promoting doctrinal changes? Now, many Catholics are waiting to see how the Vatican will respond.